Sting Like Bees. Now, what can I say about Sting Like Bees? Before I play it and we can witness the original Sting Like Bees in all its glory and the remix, we gotta take into consideration the backstory. So this is 2015. This was uploaded on April 2016, but the backstory here. Here Goes Nothing. This is the track that started it all, really. I had those spooky rap battles. They didn't really do nothing, you know. I uploaded like 3 or 4 in 2015 and just like kind of like left it flat. Those spooky rap battles, though, those were the first instances of me rapping to be published to the internet, which is pretty huge. I think it was the first instances of me rapping just in general, just the first really time you heard of Marcus the Boss rapping on the internet. That's like the very first publication online of me spinning, you know. And as a rather introverted individual who really just opens up around people he's more comfortable with, you know, my classmates did not know I could spit. So naturally, when they found the Spooky Rap Battle series on this YouTube channel, well, not this YouTube channel, the main channel, which will be in the description. But when they found that series, it was like, oh shit, because all I had on the series back then, it was May 2015, which is the towards the end of my freshman year of high school. All I really had on this YouTube channel was, you know, I didn't really do much music related anything. It was like, I'm trying to think of what it was. It was Pokemon Showdown content, and that was pretty much the bread and butter of the channel. You had some other things like Happy Wheels, Minecraft, and shit. I deleted all of those because they were pretty cringy videos. So it's pretty good they're just not on the site anymore. It's fun to rewatch the cringe though, so I do wish I still had them. But what am I saying here? So it was pretty apparent, though it wasn't pretty apparent because people didn't know if I could spit. But when the spooky rap battles went up, that's when it started. Like, yo, that Marcus the Boss, like, he can spit. Marcus the Boss can spit. Like, you know, it was kind of a big deal. So one thing led to another, and before you motherfucking knew it, we were doing rap battles on the bus ride home, which was pretty lit at that time, I would imagine, because it was just a fun time, you know what I'm saying? We were just battle rap, and it was pretty cool. So one day in November 2015, at this point, this is like my sophomore year of high school because the other year ended in June and we had a little break, and we're back to it, of course. So November 2015, I think this is around the prime of these on-bus rap battles that we would get ourselves into. And this is where the Sting Like Bees originally came from. Now, I had 6 classes, or had 6 classes. We all had 6 classes. At the end of the day, 6th period, I had math class. And I'm in math class on like the last 10 minutes of class, thinking about what I can spit for this rap battle. That's where I thought of, yo, my lyrics sting like bees. That is the origin of the first ever me thinking about that lyric. Then I thought, they make you sick, you cough, you sneeze. And what's something that's really hot that lets me continue the rhyme scheme? It burns you like nacho cheese. And I couldn't really think of a fourth, so I just, like, probably towards the last second, just thought of favorite kind of nuts? These. So I think of that in, like, at most 15 minutes in math class. On the bus, ride home. We starting up the rap battle. I come on for my verse. It's my time to spit. I recite this verse. Yo, my lyrics sting like bees. They make you sick. You cough. You sneeze. It burns you like nacho cheese. Favorite kind of nuts? These. And on D's, everyone just dies laughing because that was hilarious. I thought it was a bar and a half. Everyone else thought it was hilarious, and I don't blame them because that's when the D's nuts guy was relevant. Yeah, he was actually relevant back then, so that's why it was so funny. So yeah, favorite kind of nuts? D's, and everyone just dies. I was laughing because if other people around me are laughing, that shit's contagious as hell. I'm gonna laugh too. But yeah, favorite kind of nuts? D's. So what am I trying to say? I didn't even have other bars after that. That was gonna be the end of the verse regardless, because I hadn't thought of anything else in that 10 minutes in math class. And I forget what happened on the rest of that bus ride. But I do remember that at some point, which that point ends up being when I open my browser, as you can see by the date, April 12th, 2016. This is before I even started with the GarageBand method, and I was just like had iMovie commentary, which recorded like 8 audio files of each 8 bars. So yeah, I thought of these 4 on the bus, and then like sometime later, that's when ice cold, you freeze. I'll spray you like Febreze. Lumberjack, chopping trees, and I couldn't think of an 8th bar to fill it out, so I just said, let's just get the repetition going, make it like a hook kind of if I ever want to do something with this, because my lyrics sting like bees, and that was a solid, that's an 8 bar right there. But it doesn't stop there, because if we search Sting Like Bees remix, Marc5 the BAW5, which is almost at 1,000, you will find this was the remix. This is later when I have discovered that recording method. I will go over a video breaking down all my recording methods at some point, but until then, you just know that this one was actually with one of the older recording methods. Lyrics, instrumental, they make you sick. You cough. You. Now, the way I was recording, I could like it was easy for me to chop it up, to kind of make an edit, to chop up the you so frequently the way I did. And yeah, just like I said, my lyrics sting like this became the chorus on the remix. There was one verse, a little interlude, sting like bees, sting like bees, do, sting like bees, sting like bees. And then after that, it was pretty long, and after that, you just play the hook a couple times, fade out, song done. And that was Sting 999. Okay, we came at a great time. Let me get my light shine screenshot of that actually. But anywho, the remix was basically like, okay, the original was just the first 4 bars. Then the official release, was that with another 8 bars. Then the remix was when I turned it into a full-scale song, 3 minutes and 16 song, longest song on BAW5theMARCU5 the album, I think. Yeah, let me see. It is the longest song, yep. Longest song on BAW5theMARCU5 the album, and just an instant classic from when it dropped. Like, back then there were 2 songs you thought about when you thought of me in this little rap career. You thought of Sting Like Bees remix, and you thought of Lime Rhyme. You didn't even think of the original Sting Like Bees, which is why I wanted to bring light to it, so you saw it in the beginning of this video. But yeah, Sting Like Bees, this is where it all started pretty much, on a rap battle on the bus after my classmates noticed my spooky rap battles of ghostiness and probably the Silver Reaper videos. Who really knows about those? There will be a video on those at some point, probably, but for now, that's the Sting Like Bees. That started it all. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.